With your boy King H.BOOG, NINO Brown, Lady Reed giving you the real hot topic.
They're back. What? Robots Podcast. With your boy King H.BOOG, NINO Brown, and Lady Reed giving you the real hot topics.
What's good with everybody? You with your boy King H.BOOG, and welcome to Real Vibes Podcast with your host, I, King H.BOOG, NINO Brown, and Lady Reed giving you the hot topics. Let's go. You can check us out every Sunday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., giving you them vibes, giving you that energy, that temperature, that restart button. It'll get no better. Shout out to everybody that's been watching, supporting the Real Vibes Podcast. We appreciate y'all love and energy. Let's go. I hope everybody understood what's going on. I hope everybody understands what the situation is. I hope everybody's feeling the vibes. I hope everybody's enjoying the rest of their day. I hope everybody's actually taking the time out and just blessing themselves and others that's around them and their support and their energy. I just want to take the time out, make sure I'm alive, make sure y'all can hear me clearly, make sure y'all can understand what's going on. The words that's coming out of my mouth. You know, this is your boy, I, King H.BOOG. I represent, give you the vibes, give you the energy, give you the sound. We're alive, we are alive, we will quit, we are ready for the energy, we are ready for the people. I just want to take the time out and just make sure we are live, we are on the next, we are representing, we are in the building. Shout out to everybody that's always watching us, giving us the vibes, giving us the energy. Please, people, take the time out. Tell a friend, share a friend, let them know we in the building doing our thing. And definitely support the movement. And definitely make sure you make comments below. Below, love below, whatever you want to look at it. Below, make sure y'all always make comments under there. Tell us what y'all want us to always talk about in the comments you want to bring up in the podcast. Real Vibes Podcast is an amazing thing that we talk about different type of situations about men and women. And we just talk about what's going on with life and what's going on in the world today. While y'all doing that, I had to make sure my phone is connected, make sure my phone is right, so I can see what y'all saying on the bottom when y'all comment. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to my brother, NINO Brown. He might be jumping on real quick. You got Lady Reed in the building doing her thing. Like I said, this is what we do. This is the vibes that we bring. This is the energy we bring to the table. I want to definitely say again, thank y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the movement. Thank y'all for giving the energy. Thank y'all for actually supporting me, you know. And at the end of the day, this has been a travel. This has been a legend. This has been a movement. This has been a travel. This has been a walk in the park, whatever you want to call it. It's been a journey just to sit here and have conversations with y'all and just vibe from off of y'all and y'all energy and just talk to y'all as the people. So I want to take the time out to applaud y'all. Because without y'all, it wouldn't be no Real Vibes podcast. Without y'all as the people, you know what I mean, wouldn't be no podcast. So I want to take the time out, just announce some couple things on here real quick. You could definitely check these videos out, Real Vibes podcast. You can always check the episodes on my page. I have a new page. I have 2 new pages. I have one page called the Real Vibes Podcast. You could definitely jump on there and check out the page. You could definitely check out the videos. You could jump on, share, tell a friend that we in the building doing that thing. We represent. Shout out to Dawn that's watching right now. Like I said, man, it's crazy. You can definitely check us out on our page. We have a Real Vibes Podcast page. So you can definitely check the page. If you want to be a member, let me know. I include you in so you can be a member so you can actually take the time out and watch the videos and listen to some real knowledge that we're speaking on and laughing at things and just express this up. On that page, you have the Brotherhood Podcast. You have the Real Vibes Podcast. You have me doing interviews with other people on the Real Vibes interview special episodes edition. Like I said, it's a lot of things that's going on, a lot of projects I got going on that I'm trying to do. Now, the other page is called Mad Vibes Productions. Why I, the designer, the graphic person, promoter, doing covers for people. I do my thing. So anybody that looks for cartoon images to get done for their pictures, effects, music with their effects or their images or their videos, you could definitely check out my work on that page. It's called Mad Vibes Productions. You could definitely check that out on my page because I got 2 different pages up so y'all can take the time out to look at my work. I don't want to cram up my Facebook page and don't give myself space to look at other things that I do. You can definitely check me out on TikTok, King H.BOOG, King H.BOOG 16. You can definitely check me out, or you can definitely check me out, H.BOOG 16 on Instagram. Like I say, I'm moving around, I'm doing my thing, I'm trying to motivate myself. Like I say, I got so many projects coming up. I got coming soon with Shonda. I got my other co-host Shonda, and we me and her Shonda called Real Talk. Time, listen, and talk. It's real rise. We'll be talking about a lot of things, mainly about relationships and what's going on in the world, but mainly just talking about what's going on and why people can't coexist as men and female and men, women and men, king and queen. How we can actually move as one and not be so much chaos or so much drama, so much negative energy. So I got a lot of projects going on. I got a couple of people that want to do a couple of little video promo videos and other things. I got a lot of people in the mix of doing a lot of things around me. It's going to, more interviews is coming soon. Like I said, I got a lot of things going on. I just been so busy working, man, trying to get this money together. I got a whole situation that's going on right now. And I'm just trying to get things back to normal and just get back to y'all and just get back to talking to y'all and just share the energy with y'all. Like I said, we about bringing the energy to the people, the temperature, and the restart. So let's talk about this today. What's going on, man? They're wilding out in these streets, man. Y'all just gonna go down DC and just wild out, climb over gates, just act the fool. Thank God it wasn't all of us. We had some little idiots that want to act crazy and be in the bunch, but they wilding. Y'all here setting death threats to the new president because y'all didn't get y'all way. We didn't do all that when we had a whole complete, excuse my language, an a-hole for almost these years, just wilding, doing all this crazy stuff. When y'all didn't want to take him out of the y'all don't want to take him out of the White House. Y'all want to take him out. You want to leave him in there so you can bring out some more chaos. I don't get it. Please explain to me. Maybe it's just me losing my mind. But y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. And y'all wanted this guy to be the president, and he's telling y'all to go on the Capitol and wild out, and y'all was cool with that? We just sitting here watching like, wow. This is the first time it don't have to be us saying it was us doing it. You know what I mean? Because if we did it, oh, it would have been guns and glory going on. I mean, it would have been no handcuff, none of that. And y'all out here hurting people, throwing things at people, killing cops. Like, y'all wilding. What is y'all doing? And I ain't talking about my black culture. Again, my podcast is not about throwing racist situations. We just talk about facts of things that we see and what's going on. And what is going on, what we see, and how people are acting the way they're acting. It don't make sense. What are y'all doing? The world is not going to get better if y'all acting crazy and acting loony. I mean, talk to me, people. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my Caribbean heads. Shout out to all my, you know what I mean, Barbados, Jamaica, Haitian, Afro beats, Africa. Man, there's so many of them. Puerto Rico, Mexico, Americans, all my Americans. Is I missing anybody? Say Hades, Haitian. Wait a minute. Uganda. Listen, there's so many different places I can represent right now that's all over the back. But at the end of the day, y'all know y'all in the Caribbean vibe. Y'all love the Caribbean music. Y'all love the Caribbean energy. It is what it is. How do y'all feel, people? You can't go nowhere. You can't party. You can't turn up. If you can't turn up, you're kind of scared because you're scared they don't know if the COVID's real down there, wherever you're going at. You got a mask up. I hate wearing a mask. I wear a mask for 16 hours, and I be tired at work. I'm over the mask situation. I really am. I wish this thing would go back to normal. We can party, we can vibe with each other, be around each other, the surroundings, the energy, everything. And it seems like everything is so different nowadays because now we just focusing on what we can do to move forward in 2021. And it's just sad. I want to shout out to my big brother, my big brother, Nino Brown. Shout out to my big sis, Lady Ree. You know what I mean? Definitely holding it down, holding the fort down with me, actually being there, supporting the Real Vibes podcast, and actually being part of the team. Without my team, it would not be no Real Vibes podcast. At the end of the day, I'm humble. I'm humble as you can be at the end of the day. Like I said, I want to take the time out. Shout out to Afro Beats family. Shout out to Elite Sounds. Shout out to the Caribbean Kings. Shout out to the Rat Pack Crew family. Shout out to Fashion Squad. Shout out to G-Mon. G-Mon had an event. The event was official. It was classy. It was fun. It was amazing. And he was doing this thing, representing as a boss. Shout out to my boy Young Ross. He's doing his thing every Friday, 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. He starts early, but then the music started popping at 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. You can check him out every Friday on his Facebook page. He's live on Zoom, giving you the vibes, giving you the energy, giving you the music. MVP team events will be in the building representing. Shout out to King Line Photos for representing, holding down with Young Ross, doing their thing, giving you the special effects, giving you the network, giving you the podcast, and giving you the streaming. There's a lot of people that don't respect the people that do the things behind the scenes. There's a lot of people that do amazing things behind the scenes. If you're looking for a photo, if you're looking for somebody to take pictures, you're looking for a photographer, check out my boy King Line Photos. He's always doing an amazing job doing this thing. Like I say, I get on there, I network, I share love, I share energy, I share positive vibes, I share what people need to hear. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You understand? This is what we do. I show the love, share the respect, and give the vibes. Shout out to my boy Daye. If you're looking for somebody to cater food, you're looking for Jamaican food, Caribbean food, that Caribbean taste, that Caribbean vibes, you can actually look up my boy Daye, aka Jam Delights. Jam Delights. You can definitely check him out. Jam Delights. If you're looking for another photographer, you can check out my boy Anthony Foy on his page. He's another photographer. You can check him out on Facebook. Like I said, I got a lot of people that do a lot of amazing things. You can definitely, if you need females, ladies, queens, ladies, you need your nails done, you need a pedicure, whatever you want, pedicure, whatever you want to call it. I always being silly. But no, if you want your nails done, your feet done, you want it right, and you want it professional, you can definitely check out my sister Shorty, Cheryl. You can check her out. She got her business. She's doing her thing. She do house calls. I mean, if you want your stuff done, you want it professional, you're getting tired of going to the nail salon waiting, and you want hand-to-hand service, you can definitely check her out. Like I said, hopefully one day I can get her on here. I can do an interview with her so she can break down what she's trying to do and what she's moving forward. Shout out to the missus. Shout out to Nikki Wells. Shout out to the queen. Shout out to her. I love you, baby. Doing my thing, representing. Like I said, the vibes is crazy. Energy is crazy. Like I said, I had an amazing night last night. I showed my younger brother and his wifey. We was in the building. They was doing their party last night. It was an amazing thing. Celebrating both their birthdays. Shout out to them. Happy birthday to y'all. It was an amazing night. I did an amazing job. And I appreciate to be there and support it and actually witness it and have the memories of the energy that was brought to the table. Again, shout out to Nino Brown, shout out to Bree, shout out to Anthony, aka Quick Slide, for coming through, supporting the energy. Shout out to Monique. I mean, my sister is setting up, decorating. Shout out to her husband, representing, decorating, putting the food together. Like I say, it was an amazing event. Sometimes it's hard to do an event, man. People think events are so easy when they're not. Shout out to Pat. What's good, Pat? I just want to let people know, I miss my Afro Beats family. I miss y'all. And I need y'all to understand, by me being the mic man, I love the energy. I love the vibes. I miss First Friday Afro Beats. I mean, I know everybody else might not say it, but I do. I miss it. I miss the vibes. I miss being on the microphone. I miss hyping y'all up. I miss watching y'all dance. Y'all getting it in, the energy, the vibes, all that. Shout out to DJ Quay. Shout out to DJ Skills for bringing the vibes, bringing the energy. Shout out to all the other DJs. I got to do it right. DJ Todd, a.k.a. DJ Extra. Shout out to DJ Extra. Shout out to Mr. West. Shout out to Big Mike. Shout out to Mad Sounds. Shout out to I'm like stutter right now. I can't think right now. Jesus, man. Shout out to the other skills from Philly. Shout out to Outlaw. Outlaw's about to have a birthday party coming up soon. Know what I mean? Amazing DJ. Salute him. Like I said, shout out to Peter Black. Shout out to my boy VG Fire, Paul Masterpiece. Rest in peace, my brother. You in heaven. You know what I mean? Amazing DJ that blessed us with amazing music and amazing entertainment and amazing vibes. I always got to give that man a blessing every time I'm on the podcast. Y'all going to keep hearing his name every time I'm on this podcast. Shout out to Fire Paul Masterpiece. We love you, bro. Respect. Black Sounds. You can check out my boy Black Sounds doing this thing, representing VJ Fire. VJ Chucky doing this thing, representing. Shout out to King Dave. Shout out to Delaware, the Delaware vibes, Delaware. Shout out to the Caribbean vibes. Shout out to that. Shout out to all the DJs that I might miss. DJ Flame. Listen, there's a lot of DJs I can't keep up. Y'all, there's so many of y'all. My brain is loose. I'm trying to get one day that I can actually get all the DJs on one podcast. And I actually could do an interview. What's up with y'all? My podcast platform started when I felt like the COVID was getting crazy. I didn't have nothing else better to do. I always love talking to the people. I love giving the energy. And I felt like at the moment, I need to share these vibes. I need to give this energy to people. I need to conversate. I need to actually take the time out and talk to y'all. Not make it seem like, oh, I come do a gig, get on the microphone, that's it. Okay, don't know you know. I want to get to know y'all. I want y'all to get to know me. And that's the vibe that I bring. And then after that, it became a video joint, became songs, it became all that. Shout out to Jay, shout out to Maribeth, shout out to everybody that supported the beginning of it. Shout out to the Brotherhood podcast, to all the guys, all my peoples, all my brothers jumped on and talked about some real relationship stuff. Now the platform is set. Now it's called Real Vibes Podcast. Now I got a team that's amazing. Now I got Lady Ree. Now I got Nino Brown. Now it's amazing. It's the vibes is crazy. The energy's right. I want to take the time out, play some music, drink some water, get my life together. Like I said, please comment below, share it to a friend. I know y'all probably watching the game right now, watching football, whatever's going on right now with the game. So we're gonna get into some music. We're gonna get into some music while I'm sharing and tagging people what's going on.
Dark Legion. boy King H.BOOG, Nino Brown, Lady Reed, giving you the real hot topics.
Let's go. You know, you had the moments when you're feeling the energy and you can never go wrong. Sometimes it's a blessing just to wake up to another day. And another day is a blessing. Let's go. It don't get no better. Hey. I want to take the time out. Shout out to Unstoppable. Shout out to Unstoppable that's watching right now. Shout out to my boy, Anton Wallace, a.k.a. Flavor the Legend. If you ever take the time out, please check his page out. Check out his YouTube page. Check out, he is an amazing artist and an amazing dancer, an amazing father, and an amazing king. At the end of the day, please check out my brother. Check him out. Check out Anton Wallace. Check out his page. Check out his music. Check out his vibes. Check out his energy. And at the end of the day, he's doing big things, boss things, king things. At the end of the day, this is what I do. I throw the love out. I throw the support. Y'all as the people, y'all tag, y'all share, y'all invite, y'all do what y'all got to do. At the end of the day, it's all about y'all. This platform is an amazing platform. And the only way this amazing platform can be built and be strong is y'all to support it, y'all to share it, y'all to give the energy and the vibes, y'all to just take the time and listen. I speak things from the bottom of my heart. At the end of the day, you know, I just want everybody to rise up to this and be strong about this and get through this. And at the end of the day, we just got to have a positive head and a strong head. At the end of the day, that's the type of energy that I bring to the table. It don't get no better than that. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell you, but it's just whatever it is. Shout out to my boy Byron Hudson. What's up, bro? How you been, man? Shout out to Shorty that's watching. What's up, Shorty? What's good? What you? What's good? What's good? How's everybody? Like I said, Real Vibes Podcast is an amazing platform. Like I said, man, I have an amazing team, man. I have an amazing team that I can never go wrong with, man. Sorry about that. I just want to So let me explain about this. A podcast is not easy. People really think it's really easy. It's not. When you're doing a podcast by yourself, it's a lot of setting up. The camera lighting, the background, the images. So I want people to understand. I don't want to be bragging and none of that. I take a lot of time to do this podcast. These images that's in the background, that's all me. That's all me designing. This is why I took the time out to make my Mad Vibes Productions, because at the end of that, I want people to understand that I do a lot of work. I do a lot of putting stuff together. So my images, my videos, my promos, my cartoons, I do flyers. I do a lot of stuff that people don't know that I do under the radar. So at the end of the day, I have to take the time out and show y'all and share it to y'all and show you what the energy is. Now I just took the platform and made 2 pages. So now all my work can be on these 2 pages. So it won't be bulked up on 1 page. And at the end of the day, y'all gotta love it. You gotta share it. You gotta like support it. At the end of the day, I'm not forcing nobody to be extra with me. I just want y'all to like respect the vibe that I'm bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? And it can't go wrong with that. So again, how y'all feel, man? We got a new president. We got a new president. And we ain't gotta deal with Trump no more. But Trump got these haters out here wilding out, acting stupid, acting crazy, acting like a fool on camera. Yeah, you're on camera, and you're stating your name, telling them where you live at. I don't even get it. Y'all some fools. Y'all on the camera complaining, knowing y'all in the wrong. But y'all feel like y'all got that privilege and y'all can do what y'all want to do. Nah, y'all tripping. You got other people that can use them rights, but they don't. They was feeling some type of way because y'all sitting up here destroying everything. Yeah, bro. So my brother Anthony Ford, aka Quick Slide, said he still got a few days to go for broke. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. I don't understand it. Shout out to my boy Quinzel, my big bro, one of my big bros that we grew up together. It's amazing. It's funny, bro. Quinzel, we would just talk about the block and how everybody had to leave the block and do better things. Shout out to you, man. You one thing I can say, you serve our country proud, man. I never got a chance to tell you that. So I'm telling you that on the podcast. Bro, you do an amazing job. You're a great father and a great king, bro. And I appreciate all the service that you bring to us on the table. And sometimes you need to hear that because life is real and life is short. Maybe I feel some type of way. I didn't get a chance to really express that to you face to face, but maybe this will be a more amazing thing and a more memorable thing on the podcast. So again, my bro's in his bag right now. I just wish he could just get on here and just have a conversation with me. He always do that. The whole country was created off of stealing instead of working together. That shows nothing has changed. No, it never did. But it's crazy how y'all sit here and report people on TV when they do what they do. But y'all never report with the people that's behind the scenes. You never report what's going on in the government, what they doing. No, y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all don't want to be exposed. Y'all remember that's the main thing about these big timers. They do not want to be exposed. If they be exposed, they out of here. But I don't understand how y'all get exposed and still can fix it. I don't get it, people. Explain to me. How can you fix it? They got so much things they can do to make things flip around, make it seem like it never happened. But we as the people got to stay on top of it. We cannot sit here and don't forget. We watch it like, it don't got nothing to do with me. It's not my concern. Keep it moving. It don't make sense. Shout out to Dave Holloway. How you doing, bro? Another Holloway in the building. Like I said, I bring the podcast. I bring the energy to the people, man. Like I said, it's getting crazy. They done sat here and said they up here threatening the new president because they want Trump to still be in there to act a fool and try to tear us down. We're not dealing with that. You know, we out here. We got real thugs out here, real killers out here. I'm not acknowledging the violence, but it's real out here. Don't think it's sweet. People are carrying. People are packing. People got a license. They are ready. They're not playing with y'all. Y'all keep thinking it's sweet like back in the day when we couldn't fight for ourselves and defend ourselves. We on a whole different level. I know you don't want no Tony Montana to come out because everybody got a little Tony Montana in there. So I don't care what nobody say. You got the Tony Montana, but you might don't do the coke. But you got some Tony Montana in you. Like, I ain't got time to be playing no games with people right now, man. We trying to move on, try to do better things. We try to be there for our family, support the energy that's around us, try to make it to another day, wake up to another day, to a blessed day. I don't get it. I don't understand what's the problem. What is y'all doing? But shout out to everybody that's watching, supporting. Please share, tell a friend that we in the building. I'll apologize that I haven't been on here for a while. It's been a lot going on. I've been working. I've been busy. Listen, I'm focusing, man. I got a whole project. I got a 2-year project, you know what I mean, to walk down the aisle. I'm trying to make this thing right. I'm trying to get this situation popping. I'm trying to get this thing motivated. I'm trying to make this thing right and make it look sexy. I'm trying to be the sexiest king in the building, standing down that aisle, waiting on my bride. That's the way I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to represent. Like I said, man, it's a scary situation out here. Because I always say, not to change the subject, where's love at? What happened to the love, man? Shout out to all the lovers. Shout out to the lovers. I snap my fingers for y'all. Shout out to all the lovers that still really love each other, support each other, and not trying to kill each other or drive each other out of their damn mind because you're stuck in the house, can't go nowhere, you got to deal with COVID. Shout out to y'all for actually being there and supporting the energy and supporting the vibes. Because at the end of the day, man, it's real. People are ending relationships because it's getting crazy. What up, Nino Brown? I didn't even know you was on here, bro. What's good with you? My brother's been on here all this time, but he been chilling and putting his mic on me. I guess he's trying to get everything situated.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
Yeah, man. Where is the lovers at, man? Listen, fellas, I gotta stop playing. Find something amazing to do with your girl at home. Light them candles up. Play that song. Play that smoothest song that you could play. Be romantic. You know what I mean? Think. You gotta think. You gotta really take the time out and really be, a guy, man, because this goes to a woman and a man. I feel like we get too comfortable. And what happens is when we get too comfortable, we feel like we don't have to do anything. We don't feel like we have to step our lane or step our bar or step up. And I feel like that's the craziest thing in the world to do. You got to step your levels up. You got to step your energy up. You got to step up what's going on in you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be sitting there by yourself, eating a plate by yourself, drinking champagne by yourself. Now, listen, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. You got some men that be cool with it. They don't want a headache.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want the drama.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want the negative energy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want the shade. They want to be by themselves, eat by themselves, drink by themselves without a headache. And it goes for the ladies too. You got women out here that don't want a headache. They don't want the drama. They don't want the chaos. They don't want the lying. And they might want to be by themselves. I know y'all want to at least meet somebody that can meet that status that you're looking for. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to figure y'all out what's going on. While y'all doing that, I waiting for my big bro to get on.
I'm on, bro. You don't hear me? Oh, shit. What did you tell me?
You know how I do. I always play some music while we chilling and vibing. So let's go to the next song. Romantic is the key. Romance is the key. Loving you is the key. Showing I love you is the key. Let's go. About to get it together. You're going to be in that house by yourself. Lonely, looking sad. You better get it together. It's just real out here. Step your game up. Gotta step your levels up. You gotta step your game up. Sometimes you can find a beautiful lady. She might just want a hug. She might just want to hear she's beautiful. She might want something simple, tiny. But you got the ones that want a lot. Are you ready for that level? Love is the key. Let's go.
Testing 1, 2. Testing. What did you do?
With the boy King H.BOOG, Nino Brown, Lady Ray, giving you the real hot.
I like to just throw music out there, get you samples. It's been a while. I haven't played music in a minute, so I'm in my feelings. I'm in my bag right now. I'm acting I'm acting out of pocket. I can't say selfish. I'm not being selfish. I can't say
Check 1 2 1 2.
I'm being a little bougie. I'm not doing all that. I'm just bringing y'all great energy, great vibes. Like I said, it's all about y'all as the people to actually take the time out and share the energy, man. I mean, we can hear you here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. I think he's trying to fix his stuff that's going on inside of the fence. Like I said, these podcasts it's a lot of work. People gotta understand it's a lot of work. Sometimes I got on here, was having an old conversation, and didn't know my mic wasn't on. And I was so mad. So now I gotta actually take the time out, check my phone, make sure I'm actually talking to y'all live, make sure that everything is good, all the information is good, y'all can hear me clearly and understand what's going on and just vibe with it. Shout out to my boy Truck, aka my other big brother. What's good with you, bro? How you been? How you living? How's everything going? Shout out to the Rat Pack Crew family. Yeah, I mean, shout out to my brothers, shout out to my homies. I mean, shout out to Marv, shout out to Paul, shout out to Tony, shout out to Mark, shout out to AKA Quick Slide, AKA Anthony Foy, shout out to Terrence, shout out to, man, there's a lot of dudes I can't remember. My brain ain't clicking. I'm getting older. I'm getting older and it's hard out here. It's hard out here, but at the end of the day, wait, all I see is paper. What?
Can you hear me?
You gotta put a paper up there.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You can't hear me?
Can you? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can I
Guess
hear
not.
you? Oh no, you gotta talk louder.
Nah, I don't know what's going on, bro. My sound is. I done switched out 3 earphones.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, bro.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That whole time I was on. All right, cool. Bet. That whole time I was on.
No, you good. Just keep talking.
All right, straight.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to what you were talking about. Dudes being selfish with the love women to their women. Yeah. But like you said, some people feel like it's
So back again, we was talking about the government, talking about what's going on, how people wild out, acting like a damn fool. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening. Oh God, Jesus. Oh, he came off again. These people are wilding. They're acting a fool. They sitting here showing us that they're talking about us as people. We are animals. They don't know how to respect what they got. They disrespectful. But at the end of the day, what y'all saying? Y'all did this. Y'all did more worse things than we just did. Ain't no black person going in the Capitol wilding out like that. If we was doing all that, we was marching down there for a reason. Y'all marching down there because Trump ain't the president no more. That don't make any sense. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. What's going on? Talk to me. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm just out of pocket. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, that was out of pocket. Y'all really went in there, wild out, kicked y'all feet up, and like y'all gonna disrespect somebody else's house, and the house don't belong to you. You wilding. Is they going to jail? Is they getting some time? What's going on? Because it was one of us, we getting shot, we get some time, we might get life. Just because we disrespected the government. You never know what's going on at the end of the day. And that's just real reality. But it's well, I tell you, I don't get it, man. I don't understand where everybody's head is at, man. What's your thoughts? I don't know, like, what's your thoughts? Like, what's really going on with y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's just crazy that we on a different level of that we're trying to play our part, and sometimes we can't even get that together. Like, people want to actually might just be weird and crazy with it. And I just feel like what's going to happen? Like, is things going to get better? It's going to get worse. You know, can we come over this and things will get better? I'm gonna tell you this: outside events is the best move to do. Anybody that's an outsider that likes to do outside events, that's the best place to do an event. You better do your events outside, because at the end of the day, inside is not going to be the move. Because this COVID thing is really crazy and it's getting wild. And at the end of the day, you know, people just don't understand, you know, what's going on. And at the end of the day, it's just crazy. Nino, speak in the mic, Nino. Testing. Nino, can you hear me? Can you hear it? I say it's crazy at the end of the day. And I feel like we got to definitely step our levels up and step our game up, man. Don't let these people make us look like something crazy when we don't have to be. And at the end of the day, you know, what's the purpose of wilding out and just being away? Yo, I love my shirt. My shirt's crazy. Look. Show y'all what I mean. Let me bend the joint down a little bit. Maybe y'all can see what's going on with my shirt. See that right there? You see what it says? You see what it says? Know what I mean? How my haters look when they see me dripping. That's what Trump was feeling when the new president was in the building doing his thing. Like, listen, you mad? Why you mad? Because you can't mess up more stuff? Like, I just don't get it. And these dudes is really doing rock climbing just to get in the building. One fell down really hard. I know. So again, what you gonna do? You gonna go to the hospital and say, yeah, I fell because I was trying to climb into the Capitol and try to get inside there. I'm trying to respect my rights. And it's a cause. I'm trying to figure the speech. Yeah, you fell and killed yourself. Yo, I can't wait when I could do these clips and throw these clips up here and show y'all the weird stuff that goes on. It's just amazing. But like I said, coming soon. Real talk. Talk and listen. Podcast with your boy King H.BOOG and Shauna. Shonda's gonna be in the building doing her thing, representing, giving you the energy, the vibes. We're gonna talk about situations. We're gonna talk about people. We're gonna talk about a little drama, some chaos. We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna represent. We're gonna give it. We're gonna bring it. Like I said, this person, Shonda, she's crazy. She's crazy. She's out of pocket, but in a good way out of pocket. She's silly as hell. That's like my other little sis. I mean, that's like we both sis and big bro. Right? It's real rap. It's gonna be amazing because it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny because we're gonna talk about y'all as being clowns and being comedians and being silly. When I mean being silly, that means, you know, some of y'all men don't know when y'all got a good situation at home. Some of y'all women don't know when y'all got a good situation at home. We're gonna talk about that on the Real Talk. Talk and Listen podcast. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. TikTok. Boom. What you gonna do? That's the slogan. TikTok, boom. What you gonna do? Because, like, again, it's gonna get real. We're gonna talk about it. That talking is gonna be crazy. Because this is one of my coworkers, amazing coworker. We always talk about a lot of things that go on and what people do and how people move and why they move like this. And trust me, it's gonna be amazing because our conversations be crazy. It'd be crazy, funny, and silly, but it's an amazing situation. And I hope that it does well, and I hope it skyrockets to where it needs to be at. And I can't wait. I can't wait when we actually do the energy. But like I said, man, how do I look climbing a gate to get to the Capitol? You was planning to go, but you ain't planning to get a ladder. You was that height to go, you ain't had no rope. But you want a free climb like you a real rock climber, and you fell and killed yourself. Yo, they had the Mario Brother music in the background, like that. Ooh, I was in tears, yo, because he felt hard. He had no plan to figure out how to climb this gate, but he was gonna figure it out. But he figured out the hard way. People just don't learn their lesson. They don't. The world is corrupt. We're in a corrupt world that people are stealing from each other, and it's really the government stealing with each other. We sitting here mingling money, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. It's scaring us. We don't know what we're gonna do. We get in the chat. We don't know if they're gonna interfere with our income tax. We don't know this and that. We don't know nothing. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. It's a lot. So at the end of the day, it's just crazy. Hold on, bro. I got you. I'm about to give it to you right now.
My mama always said,
there's always something, man. Like I said, it's crazy. I've been so tired, so busy working. And just watching all this craziness. Just watching all the crazy. Just watching all the chaos that's going on in the news. And I think it's going in the wrong direction. I don't get it. They just on some weird shit, like weird. I don't like to cuss, but just put that out there. They being weird. The government's being weird. They're being weird. Can you hear me? You can hear me, but wait. It's crazy, right? I can hear you on my Facebook page. On like, just talk. Just talk. Say something.
Yo.
Just say something, Walter.
Yo.
Hey, Bray, what's good?
Yo.
Because I hear you. I hear the movement around where you're at.
You can hear me? No, you know what it is? It's super delayed. That's what it is. It's like delayed, like minutes. Like you get the sound too late. Can you hear me now?
There you go.
You can hear me.
You just gotta talk. You might just can't hear yourself.
No. It's oh shit. No, that's fine. It's a delay. That's what it is. The delay is real long.
You're on.
All right. Okay.
So listen. You're talking. You're on there. You're talking. You just.
No, as long as you can hear me, it's fixed now. If you can hear me, that's fine. But it's like a real long delay. Okay. All right. Cool. We in the building then. Let's go. What we doing? See, it's a long delay. See, you still didn't hear it yet. It's a long delay. The delay is real long.
You got the platform, bro. Go ahead. Just keep talking.
I'm on. All right.
Explain how you
No. I'm really just chiming. I'm getting in. What's the topic? What we talking about?
So we're talking about the government and how they was wilding out in the Capitol.
Oh. You talking about all the good fine people, as your president called them, some fine people, the patriots. You talking about those people who was running in there, pissing and taking defecating in the Capitol on the floor and spreading it all on the walls. You talking about those people? You know, some of those who's busting windows and attacking innocent people. You talking about those? You talking about that situation?
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. The weirdos being weird, being out of pocket, had nothing else better to do. I sat here and laughed because I think the one guy didn't have a ladder. He didn't know what to do with himself. He didn't get a ladder. He had no plan, nothing. He had no rope, nothing. He was on climb rock. So he
went
fell.
down. He went down hard, as they say. He went down hard.
He fell on the floor. They all watched it.
Yeah, that was 2020. She was a motherfucker, but this 2021, that motherfucker starting off with a bang. He's starting off with a bang. So I don't know. So I just found it funny that
and we was talking about too. We talked about that, and I was talking about the fellas got to step their levels up. They got to step their levels up when it comes down to their relationships. They can't just be comfortable.
Right.
Can't be comfortable.
Man, if you don't
At the end of the day, you can't please a woman. I don't care what you say. They always going to come with something. But in your mind and your soul, you got to actually be prepared to say you're trying, then not try at all.
Well, I mean, that depends.
Now, I can't speak for all y'all women because some of y'all are appreciative of what the person is doing.
Right.
And you got the some ones that just bratty, whiny, and they just want you to be running around a whole roller coaster.
Oh, it's nothing.
So it's different types of levels that you got going on.
With that person, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do with that person. That there's no pleasing that person. So, but if you got somebody, a teammate that understands that you are doing the best you can, and you are doing things to put y'all, and when I say y'all in a relationship, put y'all in a better situation. But like you said, a note every now and again, a date night every now and again, some roses, a surprise gift, all those kind of things make a difference. Yo, mute that mic, Book. But yeah, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
Listen, I know everybody don't do Bath Beyond. Bath Beyond candles is not low. They're not cheap. Not go to that damn dollar store. Like you got some sense.
But bro, you gotta think about what you just said.
Sexy.
I mean,
something.
Listen. How much? I mean, how much does a massage cost? I'm talking about at home. You know what I'm saying? You get some coconut oil, some baby oil. How much does that cost? How much does it cost? Like you just said, candles. How much it costs you to go to the dollar store,
free,
get some candles? You get what I'm saying? Just sometimes it's just the effort being shown is enough. But on the same note, bro, gentlemen, sometimes you do got to go in your pocket. Now, if you have a partner, if she expects you to go in your pocket every time just to show your appreciation, yeah, maybe that's not good. But sometimes you gotta go in your pocket. You know what I mean? You gotta go in your pocket and spoil her a little bit. So this is another thing. You spoil her if she deserves it. My question is, if she doesn't deserve it, why you with her in the first place? So you gotta ask yourself, like, oh, I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like spoiling her. I don't feel like da 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 da. But if you're not doing these things, that must mean she don't deserve it. And if she don't deserve it, y'all shouldn't even be in a relationship together. So, I mean, I'm more of a creative. I'm more of a creative gift giver. So I get and it could be something not expensive. You might be in Marshalls or Ross or something and see something that is meaningful. You know what I mean? It's not all necessarily expensive.
Yeah, you got to set the mood, man. Quick Slide. I got my brother Quick Slide on here.
What's good? What's good?
Yo.
Not much. Trying to get some stuff together to update this website. So, but you know what they used to say: whatever you did to get them is what you need to do to keep them. Now, it doesn't mean you have to really do it at that same level, because in the beginning, let's face it, it's peacocking. You doing all that quick, but afterwards, it's what makes it stable is the getting to know each other and getting past the parts that you don't get to get into when you're dating, and first trying to feel each other out. Now you done already decided we're gonna make this a thing, so now everything else is more about getting what's behind the wall to where the real sensitive stuff is. You trying to upgrade that G5 classified to really see what makes people tick. And if y'all still working with each other and dealing with each other as you go through all that, then yeah, sometimes you got to remind yourself, and sometimes she's got to remind herself. Let me take it back to the beginning and just bring this back. Just like when TV shows come back on, or when Facebook pops up and says, "Remember this memory for 2 years ago?" Yeah, same thing. You know what? It's just a random day for just because flowers.
Right. And that's very important. That just because is so important, because keep it a being. I'm about to take it there. I'm
applaud you for that one, because that was a good situation right there.
He got some jewels. Dropped some jewels. Some jewels was dropped. Some jewels was dropped. Some jewels was dropped. Yo, keep it a bean. And this might piss off some people. So go ahead. You can send your your hate mail to me. You already know how to get to me. But I don't. And this happened about 3 relationships ago, and a lot of years ago. I don't do Valentine's Day. I don't do Valentine's Day. And it's so funny. Those are one of the things when you're sitting down, you first meeting somebody, you first dating. That's one of the things I bring up in the conversation. I don't do Valentine, and I feel like I do so much throughout the year. I do not need someone to tell me how to love my partner. I don't need a holiday to tell me that I have to. This specific day is the day I make her feel special. I don't do that, because, and I've said in conversation with with my partner, like, listen, if you feel like all year long you're not getting, in this one specific day you feel like you're getting, then that's something wrong with the relationship. Because just because today has hearts and roses doesn't mean it doesn't should not overshine other dates. And I told her, I said, this is February 4th. We can call it what you want. We can call it your name, your day. But I don't feel like people should be running around, standing in line, doing all these things for people they show very little care for all year long, and then all of a sudden February the 14th, now this person is the love of your life. This person is the person. Oh, you're looking for cards to explain the words you feel. When those words, I write those words down on a post-it note and slide it to my old lady. I put it in her purse. She opens it up. I shoot her a text. I say those words verbally out my mouth. I don't need a card on February the 14th to express my feelings. Now, I'm not an idiot. I'm not a dummy. Will she get a gift? Will she get? Yeah, she's gonna get something. But I don't like the fact that a man-made holiday, um, that's just built on, pretty much extracting money out of your pocket, that we are like, like pretty much like not slaves. I hate to use that term, but we kind of like tricked into to going into this holiday like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I know homies who don't ain't do shit for their ladies all year, and then they go buy a diamond ring. You go broke. You spend $5,000 on a ring that you can't afford on a day that was man made, but you didn't even tell her you loved her, on January the 14th. So I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel about that holiday. How y'all feel about Valentine's Day?
I guess it's one of those things. I get it only because somebody formed it and it's been there for so long. But I agree with you because the $200 dinner and date night that we just had 2 weeks ago now gets overshadowed.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the back end, like you said, you run around trying to figure out what to do for this one day. And if we're really being truthful, the reality is most people get more crappy shit on that day than you do any other day. So, the person that bought the diamond ring, well, that person probably got a lot of fuck ups that they had to cover for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But the
Yes, sir.
ones that are normally doing something, even if you half-ass doing it right, you get, honestly, it's the biggest collection of most crap ever. It's like the day before Christmas shopping.
You
You
talking
go
about,
you
yeah.
go hit up the man on the corner with the 42 damn bears and balloons stuffed in cellophane. You
Mm-hmm.
give him some chocolates. You try to figure out this is the point where you have to remember what they actually like.
Right.
Somehow the whole year you didn't remember any of this. Now you like shit, that's right, she like Pepsi. Let me go buy 4 2 liters of Pepsi.
and put it with
Let me
and
go
them
get
nasty
some Doritos.
and them nasty ass chocolate roses. like
And then it's like, let me go fight with the 65-year-old man for this last fucking rose with 2 petals on it
oh yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
1
yeah.
thorn, so I can come back home and look like I got something. And I mean, I get everything is a thought that counts, but that's all it really is. It's a day that somebody marked to remind you that it's supposed to be the thought that counts.
Right.
But it's been made so commercial.
And that's what I don't like about it.
I mean,
and
you
honestly,
look at it. Soon as Christmas hit for this year, you didn't see no Happy New Year 2020 shit. No Happy New Year 2021 shit was out like that. It went Christmas and Valentine's Day.
It definitely did. They said we gotta get this money.
I'm like, yo.
They said we gotta get this money.
Other than the day of service, they skipped Martin by. They was like, Martin who? That's when they're off from work.
No, because at the end of the day, that's where they make their money at. That's the most biggest things where the money go at.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing.
Funny though, right? We skipped. We said, oh, 2020 was shitty, so we're not worried about celebrating New Year's. Okay, I get it. You can't really have parties like that. Okay, I get it. But we went and said the first major day of the year where we college to celebrate unity and some other things is really just a day of free labor. I mean, don't get me wrong; it's promoted as helping your fellow man and everything like that, but really, it's a day of free labor.
That's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
So we went next. They said, "What's the next thing we get money from?" Valentine's Day. We going right there. So we gonna skip this and go to Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Like you said, they just skipped. Like New Year's, that was skipped. Martin was skipped, and they want to jump right into roses and chocolate and bullshit. So
I mean,
but I feel the same way. But I feel the same way. I feel the same way about
right now. Why are there cards on the shelf right now?
Hey, it's not. And I might be wrong. There's very few men that have already purchased cards and gifts and or chocolate. I mean, period. And if you and I will stand correct. If you do, you are a person of a certain stature that you've already penciled in, and there's somebody who, like, you might have an assistant or a secretary that already took care of that for you. But if you just a regular Joe Schmo, you ain't go in that aisle and get put the Hallmark and buy cards and all that shit. None of that's being sold until. But they know they have it out to remind you. It's just a reminder. They're not expecting you to buy it yet. They're expecting you to buy it 2 days or the day before, or in some cases day of. They know you're gonna flood it and you're gonna freaking buy. The shelves are gonna be empty. The shelves are gonna be empty because they're gonna make millions. They're gonna make crazy money off of. They're gonna make so much money off of someone else's love. But I feel the same way about Christmas though, and so it's not just when it. I feel like a lot of holidays have been so like exploited and it made so materialistic that it just takes the fun out of it. Christmas is not what it used to be. I remember back in the day, and I know it's different generations, you know, and technology kind of ruined a lot of that. But as a kid, I mean, the smell of the house, you know, the different decorations going. It was a different vibe. It was more about making memories. It was more about setting a mood in your home and with your family. It was not really about the gifts. Don't get me wrong. As a kid, I got spoiled as a kid when it comes to gifts, but that was a part of a bigger thing. Now it's kind of like, and my kids are I have great kids, and they're not selfish, they're not greedy or anything like that. But on an overall thought of how Christmas just became a machine. It's not like you don't get that warm fuzzy feeling anymore. You kind of get like you're going through the motions. And because of COVID this year, it kind of felt even more mechanical. It didn't feel like, oh, I'm doing this because I want to. It's kind of was like I'm doing it because I've been conditioned over so many years that I got to go to the store and spend way too much money. I got and
Mm-hmm.
at this point with COVID, you're standing in line because like the line, like they're not letting so many people in. So now I have to drive, wait in line to get in a store, then to spend more money, you know, than I necessarily need to. So it's I am not a super fan of a lot of these holidays and what they have become. And even Easter, you know, it was a different feel. Now Easter was one of those holidays where you did want to you wanted to. Now that was a kind of a for me, and I remember I could speak for Boog as well because I remember a few Easters where we threw that ish on and we went around the way and we flossed on them and killed them. But Easter was a more of a like you get dressed, you look good, you go. It's like still like a family thing. So like everything is a little different. Everything is a little different, and I don't know. I'm sick of it. I'm boycotting every holiday moving forward. Y'all with me? I'm by
Hey,
myself. I'm by myself.
a little yes, a little no. But no, I get what you're saying though, because it's like you said, conditioned is the key word. Because
Mhm.
you can turn around and buy somebody $1,000 gift and turn around and look at that one thing and be like, you know what? It's not enough to put under that tree.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Hmm.
You
You
could have
got
hit the
it,
lottery and been like, I just wrote them a check
No, you're not.
for $10,000
It's crazy, like
and
you
it's in
said.
that
It's funny
envelope.
that
But you go look at the rest of
it's
that tree
funny
and
that
say
I'm
that
looking at
envelope
the
doesn't
joint
cover
and I'm
that.
like trying to look at the face. It's
uh,
like okay,
Boog,
right
Boog got a
now
delay. He got a
whatever's
delay.
going on our end is acting weird. So I get what
Yeah,
you're talking about the
it's
delay.
mad
I'm
delay. It's mad
watching
delay,
what you're saying and I'm trying
bro.
to read
It's
everything you're
like,
saying.
bro,
My
it's delayed,
reaction on my side is totally different. It's like moving slow.
bro.
Hmm.
It's like a 5 minute. It's like a 5 minute delay. And the only reason why I can't see quick slide, so our conversation because I'm not looking at him is a little bit easier. But it's like you said, it's like not even like 1, 2. It's like a 4 minute delay. Like I don't like right now you were talking, but in the screen you were like just sitting still. So it's like mad delay. But
When
anyway,
you
book you.
dialed in, did you dial in? Did you dial in, or did you dial in over the internet?
I went. No, I dialed right in, but I thought if I log out, log back in, I did it about like
That
for
might
like
be it because when I went in, I didn't. I dialed in to get into the meeting, but for my audio, I went in over the internet and not dialed. I didn't dial in with the number.
maybe that's what it is. No. I did no. I tried both ways. Now this time is through the
It's the
internet.
same
So
exact thing.
Got you.
yeah, I thought the problem was that. So I went back out and did it the other way, but nah, it was still doing the same thing. It's technology. That's all it is. It it is what it is.
I blame Doug Peterson.
There you go. Somebody got to be yeah. There you go. It's somebody. Got to be somebody's fault. Look at Book stuff. Look at Book. Did you just catch the joke, Book? Did you just get the joke, Book? Wait,
All
you
hate
say get
mail
it.
go to Mad Bob Productions.
You just get it. You just get the joke there. Wait.
Hmm.
Y'all got me in his sweat. Yeah. He's just getting it. There you go. Finally it went through. It's delayed.
That's because I can't hear nothing on my end. I gotta use the phone.
Oh, so that's your delay. You're getting it from off of Facebook. You're listening to it directly from Facebook, not your computer. That's what it is. So he got the Facebook delay.
Yeah, because I muted mine and I'm through my phone too.
Yeah, he got the Facebook delay. Now
I'm about to sign out because Ree was supposed to be on here, but she didn't jump on yet.
But
and maybe. No, because when I was talking straight through, it was cool. But when y'all jumped on, it seemed like I can't really see what's going on. I can't even hear you.
Right.
Correctly. I gotta use my phone to actually hear what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the problem I was having when I first got on. I had to, because I was looking at you, talking to you, and I would say something, and then like 5 minutes would go by, and then you would respond to what I was saying, but it would cut you off in the middle of what you were saying. So you had to stop saying what you were saying to respond to me, and then I would cut you off because you was getting it in such a delay. You gotta wait for it. He'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a mad delay. He gotta log off.
Damn, I'm watching the news.
So this is what I'm doing.
On this Tootsie Dot.
I want to tell everybody thank you for watching the show. I'm about to log out because this show looking crazy and it looks weird. Maybe, hopefully, we do another test run before we get on so we kind of see if we can actually hear each other, because whatever, usually it's funny because when I get on here and start doing the podcast, it's always my internet being weird or something going on. But this time, now it sounds like your sound effects. I can hear you through our Facebook Live on the phone,
right.
But really, technically, I can't really hear you through my computer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna zoom out or zoom in, zoom out, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna sign out, and then we'll see each other next Sunday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. You can check out Real Vibes Podcast with your boy King H.BOOG and Nino Brown and Lady Ree. And I want everybody to enjoy the rest of their day, enjoy the rest of their night, and be safe. And we signing out.
All right, I'm gonna go pretend to work out.
Oh shit.